J98 The Boot, J98 KTJ, JFM Farmington, Festus, Crystal City. It's the MAAA Conference Tournament Championship game. It's a full house at the Bob Seacrest Fieldhouse tonight. North County versus Central in Game 1 for the girls. Potosi versus Central in Game 2 for the boys. So it could potentially be a huge night for Central Rebel fans here this evening. So North County, the Lady Raiders, coached by Joe Arnold. They're the 2 seed in this tournament. They'll be wearing the blue uniforms with the gold numbers and the letters and gold trim down the side of those uniforms. Central's wearing the white home uniforms today with the navy blue numbers and letters, red outline around those numbers and letters, and red, white, and silver and blue trim down the side with the Rebel on the side of those shorts as well. Central will work right to left as you look on from center court. At the scores table, North County will work left to right. And Park Hill Central trying to sweep North County on the season, at least through the first 3 games against their MAAA conference rival. Both play in the large schools division of the MAAA conference tournament. Starting lineups being announced right now by Greg Armbruster, another one of our colleagues at the radio station. Louis Cyberlick has the night off tonight. He's the normal voice of the Bob Seacrest Fieldhouse, but Greg Armbruster is filling in for him tonight and doing a great job. North County Lady Raiders set up and ready to go on the left side of the floor. Central set up and ready to go on the right side of the floor. While we're waiting for the action to start, we'll give you the scores from earlier today. Farmington in the third place game beat Valley Catholic 68-35 to take third place. Arcadia Valley won over West County for fifth place, 71-63 on the boys' side. And Bismarck took the consolation final over Kingston in a pretty good game, 60-52. Those are all boys' scores. Girls' scores, Bismarck won over Valley Catholic for the consolation final, 58-38. Fredericktown took fifth place despite being seeded ninth. They won over St. Genevieve 56-49 in the fifth place game. Arcadia Valley beat Potosi 46-34 for third place on the girls' side, and now we're ready for the girls' championship game. Sydney Skaggs versus Courtney Keekat. This is a matchup to watch all night long. They're going at it at center court. Ball's in the air, and the Central wins the tip, but just barely with Sydney Skaggs. And again, the Lady Rebels start right to left. Caldwell's got it right wing, throws it left wing. Now down baseline, they go to Sydney Skaggs. Overhead pass, back out. Great ball movement here. Baseline attack, Peyton Caldwell. She goes up for the shot, gets blocked but fouled. Courtney Keekat coming over and committing her first foul. Keekat led her team in scoring yesterday, or actually Eaton did, but Keekat was one off the pace there. Keekat had 11 and Emily Eaton had 12, and that was Thursday night against the Arcadia Valley Lady Tigers. First free throw is up and in. This is Peyton Caldwell at the free throw line, and Central takes an early lead over North County, 1-0. 77-47, Central ran away with it in the Potosi tournament last time they played. It was an 11-point victory back on January 23rd last time for Central. One free throw good, one free throw not so much. Central on top 1-0. North County possesses the basketball with their first time on offense. Madison Binkert has it left wing. Throws it up top for Martha Peacock. She'll lob it down to the baseline for Holly Forbes. Ball knocked away, but Keekat comes back up with it. She'll kick it back out. Goes through the hands of Forbes, but running it down is Emily Eaton. They'll reset, throw it back out to the right wing for Peacock. Into the corner, Eaton up top and around the perimeter left wing. They'll try to get it inside, and they do to Keekat. She'll attack left side of the lane, put it up with the left hand, and finish it. Courtney Keekat puts North County on top, 2-1. Courtney Keekat, 11 points the last time against Arcadia Valley. Emily Eaton with 12. Those were the only two in double figures in that low-scoring game, 55-45 in the semifinal win. Sydney Skaggs jump hook underneath the basket, misses it from close range. North County gets the board. Madison Binkert, she walks it up the far sideline before giving it up to Martha Peacock. Back to Binkert, far side as North County will set up their offense against a tough Central defense. Everything Central about Central is tough, but the soft serve on this defensive set because Holly Forbes gets in behind them and they find her wide open underneath the basket. She puts it up and in, and North County takes a 4-1 lead. Central on offense, Emily Eaton jumps in front of a pass, but Mackenzie Jones runs it back down for Central. She tries the entry into Skaggs. North County gets a hand on that one, knocked away. Central comes back up with it, lob it down low to Sydney Skaggs from Megan Skaggs. Foul called against North County. Sydney will take a trip to the free throw line here, so North County staying aggressive on the defensive end, getting those hands in there, poking basketballs away, and doing a good job against a Central team that's really frantic in their pace. Eaton picks up the first foul against her personal and the second team foul against North County. First free throw misses for Sydney Skaggs. 17.3 points per game for Sydney. She put up 18 in the semifinal round win over the Potosi Lady Trojans. That was second on the team in scoring on that night, but most nights she leads the team. Great matchup. You heard it in pregame with me and Josh Mapes talking about it between her and Courtney Kekak down low. Skaggs hits 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Central still without a field goal, being doubled up in the early going 4-2. North County on top. Lady Raiders cross into the front court. A lob pass. Left side of the lane gets tipped away, but comes back out to North County. They can set up their offense. Martha Peacock, top of the key. Throws right wing. Eaton loads up the 3 and nailed it. Emily Eaton, right side 3 ball. Sunk it 7-2, North County. A good start for the North County Lady Raiders. Here's Central on the counter punch. A dribble to the left elbow. Mackenzie Jones throws up top Megan Skaggs. Right wing Jensen Uding. She just checked into the game. Up top Mackenzie Jones again. Head fake to the pass back right wing. Here's Uding for the answer. Too strong. Long rebound, though. Back out to the point guard, Mackenzie Jones. She controlled it at the right elbow. Kicked out Uding. Back to Jones. She takes the 3 and left it a little bit short. Rainbow shot there. Long rebound poked out of bounds off of North County, they say. Now, it looked like Mackenzie Jones poked that out, trying to steal it away from Binkard, but I believe the call was that she had knocked it off of Binkard and out of bounds, which makes it a great play by Mackenzie Jones, and the Lady Rebels get another chance at it. And off the inbound, they throw it up top to Jones. Now a baseline 3 ball near side corner for Olivia Casey, wide open, but she missed it. North County with the long rebound, Emily Eaton. She gives it up to Hammock, and Allie Hammock into the game for the first time, walks it into the front court. They'll throw it near side of the court into the corner for Eaton. Up top and around the perimeter, left wing back to Hammock. Up top again, Binkard. Binkard wants the 3 ball, misses. No, she got it. She hit it high off the window and in. She banked it in, and however you can get it done, that'll work. 10-2 is the run for North County to start this game up. I was ready to call it a miss, and I spoke too soon. Central on the move. Here's a left wing pass over to Mackenzie Jones. She drives it right side of the lane, then kicks out. 16-foot jumper baseline, missed badly by Sydney Skaggs. Air ball, and that'll get the North County crowd into it. They're always fired up when their Raiders or Lady Raiders play. Allie Hammock in the front court. They go to Emily Eaton near side corner. She'll drive the baseline. She loves to walk that tightrope down there, but this time she walked with it. North County gives it up for the first time, but a 10-2 start for the North County Lady Raiders. You heard Coach Joe Arnold say in pregame that this tournament wasn't all that important to them. They had bigger fish to fry, but North County's certainly not playing like that at this point. They're playing like they want to win this game. Megan Skaggs underneath the basket gets the jump hook. Runner to go, and Megan Skaggs hits her first basket and Central's first field goal of the game. Makes it 10-4. Down by 6 on the Lady Rebels. Central's going to start to apply a little bit more pressure on North County. Lady Raiders are taking a while to get it in the front court, but they do lob it into Kekak. She's got it at the right wing, pulls up off the elbow, missed the 15-footer. Rebound Megan Skaggs. She pushes it up the floor to Mackenzie Jones. It's a 2-on-2 for Central. Jones and Sydney Skaggs working together with it. The pass over to Sydney, middle of the lane. We get a tie-up. North County does a good job forcing the alternating possession. North County is going to get possession of the basketball with the arrow in their favor. Lady Raiders looking good in the first. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left to play. Opening quarter, 10-4 Central. Lady Raiders are going to nearly throw the ball away as they pass it into the front court, but Hammock ran it down, threw it out to Kekak, took the 3, and the Raiders are hot. She gets it to go, 13-4. Timeout Central with 3:59 on the clock in the first quarter. You can't start any better if you're the North County Lady Raiders, and Coach Mapes wants to make some adjustments. We'll step away for 30 seconds. It's the NCAA Conference Basketball Tournament Final on the booth.
Hey, I'm Mike Miller, owner of Potosi BP here at the intersection of Highway 8 and 21. Whether you live in Potosi or are just passing through, I hope you'll stop in and see us. You'll find we're far more than just a gas station. We're your one-stop convenience store for everything from ice-cold beverages, snacks, lottery tickets, and more. Come in, have a seat, and enjoy our delicious buffet-style pizza. We're open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Hope to see you soon.
13-4 is the lead for the North County Lady Raiders. They started on a 10-2 run over Central. Now 13-4 is the run to start out the ball game. A lot of time left. 3:59 left to go in the first quarter. It will be Central basketball out of the timeout. The Lady Rebels with Jensen Uding on the floor along with Megan Skaggs, Sydney Skaggs, Mackenzie Jones, and Olivia Casey. North County still doesn't have their 5 set. Sydney Parker was going to come in, but she will not now. They'll leave Hammock on the floor. Hammock, also Binkard, Kekak, Mariana Falls into the game for the first time, and Emily Robinson into the game for the first time for Coach Arnold. 13-4 Central trails. Jensen Uding into the front court. Lady Rebels on a 7-game winning streak, and they've only lost 1 time all this year, and that was to the Dexter Lady Bearcats. Casey tries the drive and then the no-look dish baseline, but she should have looked. She threw it out of bounds. Central's first turnover gives it back to North County. trying to expand on a 9-point lead already in this first quarter. You know, in the Potosi tournament, Central got out to a similar start against North County and were able to run away with it. Sydney Parker works the basketball into the front court, throws it right wing for Binkert. Now down baseline to Mariana Falls. She gave Coach Arnold some good minutes in that semifinal, putting up 6 points against Arcadia Valley. They go inside to Courtney Kekek. She went up to shoot, decided to pass last second, and it was a bad idea. Got turned over. North County's second turnover. Central's on the run. Jensen Uding throws it underneath, looking for Skaggs. Mariana Falls steals it away. Turnover number 2 by Central, and the Lady Raiders back in the front court. This North County team has come a long way since early in the season. Coach Arnold always says, I'd rather be playing better in February than in December, and right now they're playing some good February basketball. Emily Robinson misses the right wing 3. Central gets the board, and here they come quickly. A lob pass baseline. Jensen Uding comes down with it after it gets tipped, but she lost it, and then there's a tie-up. Central keeps possession, but the arrow will turn after the inbound with 2:54 on the clock, first quarter. Abby Fishbeck comes in, coming off as Sydney Skaggs. She'll get a well-deserved breather. Also, North County is going to make a substitution. Emily Eaton back into the game. And she will guard the inbound, it looks like, and Megan Skaggs will be the one to throw it in. Left side of the basket, baseline inbound for Central. Megan Skaggs lobs it up top. Top of the key, this goes to Mackenzie Jones. One dribble, then a pass to the left side. Emily Eaton jumped in front, knocked it away, and North County keeps possession. Coach Arnold calls the timeout to prevent another turnover there or another tie-up down on the sideline. So Coach Arnold with the timeout. Central can give up their third turnover of the ball game. So far, North County has committed 2. 13-4 is the lead for North County. 2:47 on the clock in the first quarter. We're back in 30 seconds on J98.
Hi, I'm Dan. This is Clay. And Clay, you're a farmer, I know. But I understand you don't have to be a farmer to get Farm Bureau insurance.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's great news. Why are you so sad?
Oh, I think one of their colts is coming down with a cold.
Really? What makes you say that?
He's a little hoarse.
For all your insurance needs, contact me, Farm Bureau Agent Lacey Miracle on St. John Avenue in Farmington, 573-756-6403.
North County up by 9 in the first quarter. They want some more to add to it. Emily Eaton with a pass to the low post, but Jensen Uding gets in front of it and knocks it away. North County's third turnover, and Central's got it back. Just the one field goal so far by Central. That came from Megan Skaggs in the low post. Jensen Uding works it across into the front court to Olivia Casey. Now a right wing pass. Sydney Parker's there to knock it away. Just wasn't a great pass there. Another Central turnover. Parker's on the run. The drive, the kick, left wing 3 ball. Kekak, no. Off the front of the rim, but the offensive rebound goes to Emily Eaton. She dribbles it out to the corner, then they go up top. This is Sydney Parker with it. Back to the left wing for Courtney Kekak. She's the Dream Team basketball and volleyball player from North County High School. They go baseline, Mariana Falls. Great job knifing through the double team, but off the window. She's too strong on the shot. Rebound off of North County and out of bounds. Central with possession of the basketball. See some subs come in for the Lady Rebels. Bree Seaton into the game for the first time. Mackenzie Jones is back in. Sydney Skaggs is back in. Fishbeck's going to come off the floor. 5 on the floor for Central. Megan Skaggs, Jensen Uding, Mackenzie Jones, Sydney Skaggs, Bree Seaton. Martha Peacock will guard Jensen Uding at the half court. Pass to the top of the key comes to Megan Skaggs. The drive and the kick, far side corner, Mackenzie Jones. Jones with a bounce pass across the lane, intercepted Eaton. She's on the run, fast break, one-on-one. She finishes it. Eaton with the steal in the basket on the other side. Eaton's got 5. Central's 5th turnover, not passing the ball well. 11-point lead, North County, 15-4. Now Megan Skaggs gets the ball poked away, but right over to Mackenzie Jones. She pulls up from just inside the arc and knocks it down. Jones' first basket, Central's second field goal. 9-point game again, 15-6. 1 minute, 15 seconds left. Central's full court pressure causing some problems. Bree Seaton with an interception at the half court, and then a bump. It's going to be a foul against North County, the third foul against the visiting team on the scoreboard. So North County is a 4th turnover, and then the foul goes against Martha Peacock. It's her first. Central inbound, left side of the scorer's table, near side of the floor. And then Abby Fishbeck's going to come in next dead ball. Inbound comes in up top to Mackenzie Jones. 66 seconds left to go first quarter, 15-6. It's Central trailing in North County. Top of the key, Mackenzie Jones, left wing pass, Sydney Skaggs. Overhead pass back over to the right wing. Jensen Uding wanted the 3 instead, pumps, then drives it in, leaves it to the low block for Megan Skaggs, and Skaggs gets fouled. She'll head to the free throw line. Central always has been a good ball-moving team, and that time they did a good job setting up Megan down low. Got the defender out of position. Personal foul number 2 on Emily Eaton. Not good news for North County. She'll likely be coming off. Courtney Kekek set to check in. Megan Skaggs, 12.4 points per game. She hits this first free throw. She got off to a hot start in Thursday night's game against Potosi. Megan Skaggs did. She scored 7 points in the first quarter and then finished the game with 9. 15-7, Central scoots a little bit closer. Kekek is able to officially check in as Eaton comes off. Also, Isgrig is on into the game for the first time. Next free throw misses. Skaggs goes 1 of 2. It stays at 15-7. First quarter starting to wind to a close. We're at 43 seconds left to go in the opening frame. Courtney Kekek, top of the key, throws it Isgrig at the left wing. Back up top, it goes to Martha Peacock. Back to Isgrig. She's going to take that deep 3 and airmailed it. No good. Rebound, though, offensively. Emily Robinson put back way too strong over the rim. Rebound there, Central. Megan Skaggs. She pushes it up the floor to Jensen Uding. Now left wing, Bree Seaton in transition. The 3, missed it. Rebound, North County. Kekek. Kekek, though, fell down and walked with it. Turnover number 5 by North County. Each team's given it up 5 times. It's going to be Abby Fishbeck and Olivia Casey to check in for Central. Megan Skaggs, Bree Seaton both come off. And the inbound will come right side of the basket baseline for Central with Olivia Casey to throw it in. Then she'll sub out, or switch out anyway, to Jensen Uding and let her do the honors of inbounding with 21 seconds on the clock. They throw it in, baseline 3, far side corner. Mackenzie Jones missed it. Offensive rebound, Casey. Central can get this last shot in this first quarter. Jones up top, throws left wing. Casey's going to unload the 3 and nailed it to make it a 5-point game. 15-10 with 7 seconds left to go in the first quarter. North County's got to be quick and work through the pressure. Into the front court with 2 seconds. Peacock throws right wing for Forbes. She runs out of time. Not quick enough. 15-10, so Central's able to close the gap thanks to Casey nailing the 3 from the wing. And we go to the second in a minute with a 5-point ball game on J98.
Big River Broadband has an offer that you don't want to miss. Sign up today with Big River Broadband's 4G LTE network and let Big River pay your activation fee and get your first month of service for free on select packages. Give them a call today at 1-855-55-GO-BIG to speak to a sales representative to see what products and services they have that can help you. That's 1-855-55-GO-BIG or visit their website at bigriverbroadband.com.
Hi, this is Mary Lee, owner of Earth Mother Health Foods. Did you know we're the largest, most complete health food store in southeast Missouri? You know, if you're feeling tired, maybe you need to be on a good vitamin. We invite you to come into Earth Mother and get a free sample of a vitamin that you can feel the same day you take it. Now, stop by Earth Mother Health Foods. We have 3,500 square feet of products to meet your health care needs. That's at Earth Mother Health Foods, 220 East Harrison in downtown Farmington, 573-756-7852.
Well, that was a fun first quarter. North County had a double-digit lead there for a little bit, but Central closed the gap down to a 5-point deficit as we start the second. North County, though, does have the basketball working left to right to start the second. Emily Eaton has it in the corner, lobs a nice pass down low to Forbes, and despite the double team closing late on her, Forbes pushes it up and in off glass, and Holly Forbes has 4 points in this contest. It's a touchdown lead for North County, 17-10. Central on the move on offense. Olivia Casey has it left wing. Top of the key they go to Mackenzie Jones. Jones is going to attack right side of the lane. Got through the defense nicely. Missed the layup, though. Just couldn't finish. Fishbeck with her putback doesn't go. North County gets the board. So we're on J98 and J98 Web TV tonight. You can watch and listen to this game at MyMoInfo.com on J98 Web TV. Emily Eaton takes the 3 near side for North County. That's no good. Rebound goes to Skaggs. Skaggs gets the ball stolen away. Forbes, and then she takes it to the rack and puts it in. Holly Forbes has 6 points. Central has 6 turnovers. 19-10 North County. Top of the key, Megan Skaggs. She attacks the middle of the lane. Some contact there, nothing called. She lost the ball out of bounds, but off of the North County Lady Raiders. Abby Fishbeck out. And in is Sydney Skaggs. So North County, you would think, would be the best team in this area, certainly, to match up with Central because of their presence in the low post, and that's certainly been the case today. Underneath, Central goes to Sydney Skaggs. She rushes the layup, missed it. Megan Skaggs with the board. She went up to put it back and got fouled. Coach Joe Arnold wanted to push off against Central, but they didn't get it. They call Holly Forbes with the foul. And that's already 4 against North County. Central has not committed any. 5 against North County. 6 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock in the second quarter. Megan Skaggs will hit her first free throw. Holly Forbes commits just her first right there. So Megan Skaggs is now 2 for 3 from the free throw line in this contest. That puts Central closer at 19-11. To get it to a 7-point game again, Megan does hit the next free throw. 3 for 4 tonight for Megan Skaggs. Back into the game for Central is Peyton Caldwell coming out, Jensen Uding. 19-12, North County lead. Central applies full court pressure. It's Sydney Parker running the ball up the near sideline. Lobs it to Courtney Kekak, who attacks left side of the lane. Layup too strong. On the rebound, they get the tie-up. Jump ball. Possession favors the Central Lady Rebels. Central's 5 ladies are Megan Skaggs, Sydney Skaggs, Olivia Casey, Peyton Caldwell, and Kinsey Jones. It's the 5 starters for Coach Mapes. Double team at the half court on Kinsey Jones, but she gets it in the front court. A pass left wing, Casey. Casey with a head and shoulder fake drives. Ball knocked out of her grasp again. North County keeps knocking basketballs away from these Central ball handlers. The tie-up is called as they fight for it on the floor, and this time possession favors North County. Some frustrated Central Lady Rebels in this one, and this is the game plan for Coach Arnold. Full court press applied again by Central, but North County's looked pretty comfortable against it. Into the front court quickly. Courtney Kekak, top of the key, dribbles left elbow, pulls up, shoots, misses the 14-footer. Rebound Olivia Casey, and Casey gets fouled. They'll call Emily Eaton, I think, and if it is on Eaton, she's going to be sitting for a while. It's going to be number 3 on her. It is Emily Eaton. She might not play the rest of this first half because you can't afford not to have her in the second half. Isgrig comes in, Eaton comes off. 7-point contest. A Central inbounds. North County will play the half-court defense. Mackenzie Jones lobs it into the front court for Megan Skaggs. A bounce pass back to Jones to set up the offense. Right wing pass, Peyton Caldwell. She'll work it into the low post for Sydney, but North County giving her nothing. Kick back out to Mackenzie Jones. An off-balance 16-foot jumper misses. Sydney Skaggs gets the rebound, shoots from 14 feet and gets fouled. Sydney will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 here. North County picking up all kinds of fouls early, and, you know, their physical nature of play is going to lead to this kind of stuff, but no fouls yet called against Central. That's foul number 2 on Holly Forbes. First free throw misses, though, from Sydney Skaggs off to the right. Central, it took a while to get a field goal in that first quarter. They haven't had a field goal in the second quarter yet either. North County's outscored them 4-2 in the second. And Central's only 2 points have come from the free throw line. Sydney missed the first one, lines up the next one, gets it. But they're going to wave it off, it looks like, with a lane violation. It's not going to count. Score stays 19-12. 6 minutes and 1 second on the clock on J98 The Boot and J98 Web TV. Second quarter action from the MAAA Conference Tournament Girls Championship game. It's going to be a fun night, I think, at the Bob Seacrest Fieldhouse. North County racing into the front court. Madison Binker tries the baseline pass right side of the basket, but it's knocked out of there by Central. So we'll get an inbound near side corner on the right side of the floor. And the inbounder is going to be Courtney Kekak. Kekak trying to find somebody, does get it in to Holly Forbes. Forbes gives it right back to Kekak in the corner. Then a great cut by Isgrig. Kekak finds her. Isgrig puts it up and in, and it's a 21-12 lead for the North County Lady Raiders. Here's Central on the offensive end. Right wing pass, Jensen Uding. The head fake, then the drive baseline. Triple team on her, so she finds the open man up top. It's Kinsey Jones. Defense quick to rotate back out on the ball handler. Left wing pass comes to Olivia Casey. Now baseline, Sydney Skaggs. Up top, it's Megan Skaggs. Attacks and puts it in. Right side of the window. That's good. Megan Skaggs is leading her team in scoring. She's got 7 first half points. 21-14 North County. Kekak on the move. Lobs it to the low block for Forbes. Falling away. She can't hit the jump shot down low. Rebound. Central. Here come the Lady Rebels trying to close the gap. Left wing pass. Casey open for 3. You know it. Olivia Casey so clutch from beyond the arc. She's got 6. 2 threes for her in this game. It's a 4-point contest at 21-17. North County trading passes in the backcourt. Isgrig lobs it to Parker, top of the key. 2-on-1 for North County. Parker keeps it herself on the straightaway attack and missed the shot. Rebound Central. 1-on-1 the other way. It's Mackenzie Jones in transition and draws the foul on Madison Binkert. That's Mackenzie Jones there just going right at Binkert on the 1-on-1 fast break. And it was Jones who actually kind of initiated that contact, but knew what she was doing, drawing the foul against Binkert. It sends Kinsey to the free throw line. 2 points for her tonight, and no free throws yet. This will be her first trip to the free throw line. Binkert picks up her first. Team foul number 8 against North County. First free throw good by Mackenzie Jones. Central still yet to commit a foul in this one. A little lopsided in the foul category so far. Jensen Uding comes off. Peyton Caldwell is back in. North County is going to make almost a complete line change. Emily Robinson, Mariana Falls come into the game. Peacock and I think Hammock is the other substitution for North County. Jones trying to go 2 for 2 this trip to the free throw line, and she gets it. 21-19, Central's come back and made it a 2-point game. Here comes North County. Martha Peacock into the front court. She looked to go coast to coast. Instead, left it at the last second at the low block. Down low for Hammock. She missed her floater. Rebound North County. Courtney Kekek drives middle of the lane. Jump stop. Put up the shot. Central fans wanted travel. Didn't get it. Instead, it's a foul against Central. And that's going to be the first one against the Lady Rebels and the first one personally against Sydney Skaggs. Courtney Kekek to the free throw line. Courtney, 5 points in that first quarter. Hasn't scored yet here in the second. Left-handed free throw shooter, misses the first. The line drive off the front of the rim. Broadcast tonight coming your way, courtesy of Quality Transportation and Pilot Knob, Goggins Drilling in Park Hills, Ronald Murphy Land Surveying of Ironton, Innovative Warehousing and Distribution in Farmington. Next free throw for Courtney Kekek. She'll get it to go. 6 points for Courtney. 3-point game, 22-19. North County on top. Lady Raiders almost come up with a turnover. Ball's going to get knocked out of bounds, and it is off of Central. So North County forces the turnover. Central's 7th. Lady Raiders have it. It was Olivia Casey just getting stripped of the basketball by Martha Peacock, and good defense being played by the girls in blue tonight. Casey's going to come off the floor, and Central subs in Bree Seaton. North County with a 3-point advantage. The left wing pass comes to Kekek. Up top, Peacock. Now they go inside the arc, right side to Emily Robinson. Robinson working against her defender, draws a blocking foul. They go on Bree Seaton right there. Now Central's starting to catch up in the foul category. Bree Seaton picks up her first, team foul number 2 against the Central Lady Rebels. Here comes the inbound. Robinson throws it in far side corner to Falls. Falls throws it up top to Peacock. Peacock back to Falls in the low post. The jump hook is going to miss, but a foul called there. Mariana Falls to the free throw line. So again, she had flashes of brilliance against Arcadia Valley, and she's had that all season long as one of these key role players coming off the bench for North County. She had 6 points, but she made some great moves in the low post against the Arcadia Valley Lady Tigers on Thursday night. Ended up being a 10-point victory for North County to put the Lady Raiders in this position, and that position is that they're up by 3 with 4:06 to play in the second quarter over the top seed and heavily favored, I would say, Central Lady Rebels. Mariana Falls is going to miss this first free throw. She stays scoreless on the night. She wears number 15 on her back, puts up the necks and misses both off back rim. Central turns it over, though, after they get the rebound. Bree Seaton was battling with her own teammate for the board. She came down and fell down on the floor and gives it right back to North County. It has not been a pretty start for the Central Lady Rebels in this one. On the inbound, they'll throw it in, and it's kicked out of bounds by Central, so be another inbound from the same spot, right side of the basket, baseline for North County in their front court. Kekek throws it in far side corner for Hammock. She dribbles it around the horn, lobs it up top for Martha Peacock, but before the pass, she drug her pivot foot. It's a travel by North County. Turnover number 6. Lady Raiders holding on to a 3-point lead, 22-19 in this second with 4 minutes to play until halftime. Jensen Uding comes in for Central. Peyton Caldwell comes off. And it is Mackenzie Jones taking the inbound pass from Megan Skaggs. She breaks the timeline and then throws it to the right wing for Jensen Uding. Back out up top it goes to Jones. Now at the free throw line. They pass to Megan Skaggs. The drive, then the kick out to a wide open Uding. Then a handoff at the right wing to Mackenzie Jones. Jones draws a hand check foul against North County. And that'll be number 9 against the Lady Raiders and puts Central at the free throw line to shoot the front end of a 1-and-1. With 3:45 remaining in the first half. Foul against Peacock is her second personal. That was the last one for North County to give before the double bonus. Mackenzie Jones front into the 1-and-1. She missed it. North County, though, fighting for the rebound. Kekek, and she's battling with her own teammate and knocked it out of bounds, so it stays to the Central Lady Rebels here. Mackenzie Jones now 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Central throws it into Skaggs. Skaggs leaves it up top for Mackenzie. Mackenzie dribbles to the free throw line, pulls up, shoots, missed it to the left. Sydney Skaggs, offensive rebound, tries to put it back, got pushed, a little bit of contact that wasn't called. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it's off of Central this time, and it goes to North County. Lady Raiders attacking left to right, and Central's going to apply full court pressure, but first we'll see Peyton Caldwell check back into the game. Jensen Uding comes right back off. North County with Emily Robinson, Courtney Kekek, Sydney Parker, Martha Peacock, and Mariana Falls getting some good minutes from their backups. Lob pass from the baseline to the half court comes to Kekek. Kekek gives it up to Peacock. Kenzie Jones gets up there and steals it, gives it to Bree Seaton. Seaton gets upended and fouled, and the foul against North County puts her at the free throw line to shoot 2 in the double bonus. Another North County giveaway gives it to Central and a chance to score, but the clock stopped. 3:25 left in the second. Bree Seaton is the free throw shooter. 3.2 points per game, 2.5 rebounds per game. Gets about an assist and a block per game as well. Or not a block, but a steal per game. Bree Seaton's first free throw, in and out. Can't find that one. Seaton hasn't scored yet tonight. Chance to make it a 2-point game. Central has closed the gap to 2 once already in this first half. Seaton does hit the second one. She's on the board for the first time. Bree comes out. Olivia Casey back in. It's a 22-20 lead for North County. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Inbound to Madison Binkert. Full court pressure on her, but she dribbles it into the front court, right through it. Now they go underneath the Mariana Falls, who had the position on the defense, but the late defense got to her and blocked her shot out of bounds. From the low block, that was Sydney Skaggs, and she can make up a lot of ground just with how long she is. That wingspan is pretty incredible. North County gets to inbound, far side corner. They throw it in to Sydney Parker. Parker throws it up top for Kekek. The handoff back to Parker and a pass back to the right wing for Madison Binkert. Over to left wing, Parker thought about a deep 3, instead gives it to the right wing. This is back to Binkert. 3 minutes on the clock. And a 2-point lead for North County at 22-20. A baseline drive for Courtney Kekek, and then she was starting to fall out of bounds, so she tried to launch it across the court and overthrew her target. It's a turnover by North County, their 8th. The turnover situation, Central's given it away 9 times. A lot of those came in the first quarter. They've cleaned that up a little bit, and now North County's committed 8 turnovers. Megan Skaggs in the front court throws it into the free throw line to her sister. Back out to the right wing. Jones for 3 in the lead, but no good. Offensive rebound, Casey. She swings it right underneath the Sydney Skaggs. The 8-foot jumper is good from Sydney, and we're tied at 22-22. The 11-point deficit has been overcome by the Central Lady Rebels, and we're knotted up. Now Courtney Kekek, a great drive left side of the lane, then a block-to-block pass over to Mariana Falls. Falls puts it off glass and in. Falls scores for the first time. Here's Mackenzie Jones in the front court. Throws it left wing for Olivia Casey. She pulls up for a 16-foot jumper, missed it, but Megan Skaggs offensive rebound and the putback. Megan Skaggs continues her hot first half. 24-24, we're knotted up again. A lob pass to the half court comes to Courtney Kekek, and a stoppage of play. Looks like we're going to get a foul, and it goes against Megan Skaggs. That's number 4 against the Central Lady Rebels. That last bucket by Sydney Skaggs a couple of possessions ago was her first field goal. She's been held in check tonight so far. 3 points for Sydney Skaggs. But Megan picks up her second personal. And team foul number 4 against Central. North County to inbound with 2:09 to play in the first half. We're tied at 24. Courtney Kekek throws in to Sydney Parker. Parker guarded tightly by Jones. Well away from the basket towards half court. Right wing pass Isgrig. North County trying to hold serve without Emily Eaton for the rest of this first half. She's got 3 fouls. Here's a step-back jumper. Would have been a 3-ball if it would have went from Kekek, but it did not. Tristan Jordan gets the board for Central. She gives to Mackenzie Jones, and the Lady Rebels looking for the lead. A pass up top for Olivia Casey. A drive from the left elbow. Then cuts it underneath to Abby Fishback, and Fishback puts it off the window. Scores at 26-24. Central has now grabbed their first lead of the contest. Here comes North County, a left wing drive for Sydney Parker. Then the kick out right wing is Grigg to grab the lead back. No, it's off the front of the rim. Mariana Falls, offensive rebound. Put back is blocked but fouled. Sydney Skaggs gets called on this one on the follow through. Or no, they called Olivia Casey, it looks like. So the block by Sydney was actually clean, but Olivia Casey picks up the foul with some body. So Mariana Falls at the free throw line where she's 0 for 2 tonight. She does have 2 points, coming off of a great assist from Courtney Kekek earlier in this quarter. First free throw rattles in. It's good. 26-25. Now North County trying to tie it up. They had a lead for pretty much the entire first half up until moments ago. Next free throw missed by Falls. North County got the board, but then turned it over. Central gets a steal. Then North County commits the foul, and the Lady Rebels will walk it up the floor and shoot in the double bonus on the other side. North County with turnover number 9, and the free throw shooter is going to be Tristan Jordan, number 34. Tristan Jordan, 2.6 points per game, averages a rebound and an assist per game as well. First free throw is not going to go for Tristan. Central has had a much better second quarter. They've grabbed the lead at 26-25. They trailed by 5 at the end of the first. Olivia Casey is the one who put them that close with a 3-ball in the final seconds of that first quarter. Then they look like a new team coming out in the second. Both free throws from Jordan do not go, so North County down by 1 with 1 minute, 14 seconds left to play in the second. Here's Sydney Parker straight away. Throws it right wing. Now into the corner near side. It is Grieg. Back out up top as they trade passes around the horn, slowing this basketball game down. Left wing pass goes to Courtney Kekak. Again, North County, part of their struggles as of late having to do with the fact that they don't have Emily Eaton in there right now. She's got foul trouble. North County turns it over again. Central's on the move, hoping for a fast break situation, but they don't have the numbers. Tristan Jordan attacks left side, shoots over a double team, missed the shot. Central gets the offensive rebound and then gets fouled. Back to the free throw line go the Lady Rebels to shoot 2. So despite not having numbers on a wild shot put up by Jordan on the offensive end, Central's still going to get a chance from the free throw line. It's Abby Fishbeck going to the line after her offensive board. And she crashes those boards for some good rebounds numbers. 5.3 rebounds per game. 26-25. The foul against North County was called on Mariana Falls, and it was her third. So Falls and Eaton both with 3 fouls apiece. Fishbeck puts it up, puts it in. She had missed the first one. So she has 3 points for the game, 27-25, Central by 2. Is Grieg, works it in the front court with a bad pass, intercepted by Skaggs. She gives to Mackenzie Jones, an attack left side, pull up, shot, missed from 8 feet, got her own rebound, kicks back out to Jordan. She shoots from 10 feet, missed the shot. Central commits the foul as they go over the back on the rebound attempt. So another turnover by North County, and Central starting to play their game now, although they didn't get any points off of that last takeaway. 6 fouls now against Central, 2 personal fouls against Sydney Skaggs. And with 34.6 on the clock, Abby Fishbeck has come out of the game. Bree Seaton is back in. North County has to work through the Central full court pressure. Is Grieg and Binker trading passes in the backcourt, then a lob up to the left wing is to Parker. Parker passes back, it's intercepted. It's Mackenzie Jones on the run, crossover, layup too strong though. Got her own board, tries to put it back high off the window, can't do it. Another offensive board. Bree Seaton off glass with 11 seconds left, extends the lead for Central. 29-25. North County now 6 seconds to get a shot off. Here they come, they break the timeline. A pass up top knocked away, and that's going to end this first half of action. Another turnover by North County as we go to the break. Bree Seaton helps Central extend their lead to 4 points, 29-25. Frantic second quarter, and the Lady Rebels are able to get the lead for the first time. At the half, Central on top of North County thanks to a 19-10 second quarter run over the Lady Raiders. The score 29-25. We're about to start the second half here on J98 The Boot and J98 Web TV. It'll be Central to inbound. North County was ready to inbound. They were hoping they were going to get the basketball to start the second half, but they couldn't fool the officials. Natalie Sago gives the basketball to Olivia Casey, and Central starts with it. And they'll throw it into the backcourt for Mackenzie Jones. Central now works left to right. North County from right to left as we start the second half. Jones dribbles to the right wing, then leaves it to the left elbow for Skaggs. She'll take one step inside the free throw line, pull up and shoot from 13 feet, missed the shot. Rebound goes to North County, but Central gets in there and ties it up. North County does have the possession arrow pointing their way, but a good job by Central to go ahead and turn that arrow. Central with the full court pressure as North County throws it in. Lady Raiders down by 4. Martha Peacock crosses into the front court. A pass up the floor that was intended for Emily Eaton is intercepted by Skaggs. Turnover number 13 by North County. Here come the Lady Rebs looking to add on to their 4-point lead. Mackenzie Jones right wing. Up top they go from Caldwell to Jones. And then the ball past baseline gets knocked out of bounds, and Central turns that one over. Their 10th turnover of the game. North County with possession again. 33 seconds into the third quarter. Nobody's scored yet. Binker gets intercepted by Megan Skaggs. These passes just don't have enough zip on them. Then they go left side of the lane to Mackenzie Jones. She floats it up and in. Kinsey has 6, and North County is going to call the timeout. 31-25. Central has stretched out their biggest lead. 7:18 left to go third quarter. We're back in a minute on J98 The Boot.
R&B Tree Service takes this opportunity to thank past, present, and future customers for their patronage. And to show their appreciation, ask Randy Shannon and the gang how you can receive 10% off your next service with R&B Tree Service and Landscaping, LLC. With 15 years of experience, it's no wonder R&B Tree Service is the #1 tree service in St. Francis and surrounding counties. Call R&B Tree Services and Landscaping at 573-760-6944 for your free estimate. And don't forget, they go out on a limb for you.
AM AAA Conference basketball fans, whether you're playing on the court or in the stands rooting for your favorite team, you can really work up an appetite. So when that final buzzer sounds, make sure you bounce into Hardee's in Leadington for their $5 Big Bag Lunch. Mix and match your choice of 2 double cheeseburgers, small cheeseburgers, regular hot ham and cheese sandwich, or spicy chicken sandwich, plus small fries, small drink, and an apple turnover. That's right, all the food for only $5. The $5 Big Bag Lunch. Price plus tax, limited time only at Hardee's in Leadington.
After the timeout, North County inbounds to Courtney Kekak, and she dribbles half the floor and floats one up and in. They make it a 4-point game again, 31-27. Now it's Central on offense. Olivia Casey at the left wing drives left side of the lane. She's going to try the running sky hook, but missed it. Didn't even catch rim. Megan Skaggs gets the board, and she's been so good down there with position. She draws the foul, trying to put that one back up, and she led her team in scoring in that first half with 9. She's back to the free throw line tonight. She's 75% at 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. That foul is the third on Holly Forbes. So you have Emily Eaton, Holly Forbes, and Mariana Falls all with 3 fouls apiece. That is not good for North County. Megan is going to hit this free throw. She is the first player in double figures tonight. She has 10, 32-27 Central. They'll try to match their largest lead if Megan can hit this next free throw. Megan takes her time, puts it up, puts it in. 6-point lead for the Lady Rebs. Top seed looking much better. That first quarter was not very good for them, but they've picked it up. 33-27 Central. North County breaks the press. Kekak drives middle of the lane. Last second low block pass to Emily Eaton, but she's too strong on the layup attempt off glass as they fight for the rebound. Jump ball called, and it's going to go back the other way to the Central Lady Rebels. Skaggs to inbound. Central with Skaggs, Jones, Caldwell, Megan Skaggs, and Olivia Casey, both Skaggs sisters. North County with Peacock, Binkard, Forbes, Eaton, and Kekak. Left wing, it's Olivia Casey. Dribble drive, then a swing to the far side corner for Sydney Skaggs. Up top, it's Peyton Caldwell. She shuffles her feet and turns it over. Central gives it up for the 11th time. North County basketball. Martha Peacock comes out, and Allie Hammock is in for North County. The inbound comes far sideline for Hammock. Today was the final day for district wrestling championships, and congratulations to all the area wrestlers who were able to advance on to the state tournament. We'll have the reports, annual reports coming in from Columbia next weekend on a regional radio. All 3 of our stations will bring you reports and interviews with some of the players and coaches next week from all who made it to state. Here's a left elbow jump shot off the inbound from Holly Forbes. She missed it. Olivia Casey with the rebound. A pass up ahead to Mackenzie Jones. She'll run the floor. A 2-on-1. Across the lane pass. Peyton Caldwell. Caldwell with the finish. She has 3 points. Her first field goal, and great job in transition by Central. 35-27. Hammock gets stripped of the basketball. Casey comes up with a loose ball. Did Coach Mapes get the timeout in time? Looks like a whistle happened before the timeout, and it's going to be a foul actually called on North County. So Coach Mapes actually fortunate that the foul or the timeout did not get granted to him. Another turnover by the North County Lady Raiders. Then the foul. Forbes picks up her 4th, and she is going to have to come off. And it was such a great start for North County, but the wheels are getting close to coming off in this second half. 35-27 Central with their largest lead. Lady Rebels inbound, and they go right wing to Jensen Uding. Kekak, though, steals it away from her. Here comes Kekak up the near sideline. She gets pushed out of bounds, and going to be a foul on Central. Central commits their first of the second half. They'll call it on Megan Skaggs. Megan picks up her 3rd personal. First team foul against Central. Left side of the scores table, it'll be Courtney Kekak to inbound. Abby Fishbeck comes in for Central. Looks like Megan Skaggs is going to come off the floor. Megan Skaggs, a volleyball dream teamer this past fall for Coach Jen Mills. Inbound from Kekak comes in up top to Hammock. They go around the perimeter to the right wing, back over to the left wing, back to Hammock. She holds the basketball near her left hip and then throws it back over to the right wing to Madison Binkard. Far side corner, they go to Isgrigg. Isgrigg has nothing there, so back to the left wing they go, back to Hammock. Central's perimeter defense locking down. Right wing now pass back to the left wing. Over to Hammock again. Hammock working on that pivot foot. Can't do anything with the basketball, so they go to the corner for Kekek. Now the entry pass underneath. Mariana Falls on the baseline move, gets it to go. Mariana continues to play well. 5 points for Falls, and it's 35-29. North County down by just 6. Here's Central on the move, left wing. Olivia Casey throws it out up top. This is to Mackenzie Jones. Jones tries to knife through a double team at the top of the key. Ball poked away, but Central is able to corral it. Trading passes is Casey and Uding. Now left wing, they go to Jones. And at the free throw line, Sydney Skaggs pulls up, shoots, misses. Courtney Kekek gets the rebound. Central wanted the over-the-back call on Sydney Skaggs, or North County did, rather. They didn't get it. North County's going to turn it over on the other side, and Central so good at taking the basketball away, they commit another one. North County does. They're 16th. Left wing pass from Casey down to the low post for Fishbeck. Ball knocked away, but it comes right back out to Jones, who takes the three, left it short. Rebound goes to Falls, and this time Central does go over the back. It's going to be Abby Fishbeck picking up the foul. Team foul number 2 against Central. And they call it for Fishbeck, committing her first personal. North County's going to sub a couple of different girls in. Emily Eaton comes back in as Falls comes off. And actually, Falls is going to stay in the game. North County is going to go with Eaton, Falls, Binkard, Isgrig, and Hammock. And now Binkard comes out and Sydney Parker comes in. North County had 6 on the floor there as Binkard hadn't come off yet. And now Binkard comes in and Hammock comes off. So Parker, Eaton, Hammock, also Isgrig, and Falls. That's the 5 Lady Raiders. Down by 6, 35-29. North County on offense. Pass to the near side corner, then back out up top over to the right wing for Sydney Parker. Parker leaves it there for Isgrig. Back out up top for Sydney Parker. Lady Raiders with 4 minutes, 7 seconds left to play in the third quarter, trail it. Right wing pass over to Parker. Catch and release 3 ball for Parker. No. Rebound Sydney Skaggs. She just goes up there and yanks it out of the air. She gives it to Megan, and Megan works it into the front court with a pass to Peyton Caldwell. Caldwell picks up her dribble, lobs it up top to Mackenzie Jones. A dribble to the free throw line. Might have gotten away with a walk. Passes right wing, then back to the left wing. Back up top to Kenzie Jones. Over to the left wing, Bree Seaton. Far side corner. Skaggs up top. Goes back to Jones. Jones with a pump fake, then a step to the free throw line. Pulls up, shoots, and sinks it. Mackenzie Jones has 4 in the third quarter and 8 for the game, 37-29. That matches again the largest lead for the Central Lady Rebs. Inbound to Isgrig, and Central over pursues, trying to steal it away. So the Lady Raiders get it in the front court, but then Megan Skaggs steals it away. The passes for North County do not have near enough on them, and Central's able to just run them down. Another North County turnover. Here's Central. An attack right side of the lane. Megan Skaggs too strong in the layup. Rebound Isgrig. Isgrig back over to Madison Binkard, and Binkard crosses center court. Throws to the right wing for Sydney Parker. Parker now waits for the rest of the team to get down there with her. Uh-oh, she gets crossed up. Ball stolen away by Mackenzie Jones. Fast break, layup, left side. Yes, it's Mackenzie Jones. Double figures. 6 in the third quarter for her. 18 turnovers by the North County Lady Raiders, and this is Central basketball at its finest. 39-29. Emily Eaton has it in the corner. Throws it up top, then over to the right wing for Sydney Parker. She hands it there for Isgrig. Up top again and over to the left wing it goes. Back to Parker. Parker hands it to Emily Eaton, playing with 3 fouls. Again, Holly Forbes, 4 fouls. She's on the bench. Trading passes from the wings, Binkard and Parker. Now at the left wing, Emily Eaton. She wants the entry pass, but it is closed up. Lady Raiders are having a hard time on offense. Sydney Parker, top of the key, throws left wing. Good ball movement here. They get an open look for 3 from Eaton, but she missed it from the near side. Offensive rebound, Parker. She tries to swing it back out and does somehow thread a needle to Isgrig. The drive, then the kick back out to Binkard. Over to the right wing, back to Parker, and North County slows it down and resets on offense. Down by 10, 39-29. Baseline drive. Eaton tries to go high off the window and missed. Central with the rebound. Megan Skaggs kicks out to Mackenzie Jones. Jones now looking to go coast to coast instead. Passes across the paint to Bree Seaton. The assist from Jones. Seaton with the left-handed finish. And Central stretches the lead to 12, 41-29. 1:45 to play in the third. Timeout. We're back in 30 on J98.
Hey, sports fans, this is Bill Best, your American Family Insurance agent, serving the Parkland area for 30 years. Yes, that's right, 30 years this year. We have our team in place for a new season with seasoned veterans Teresa Buxton and Connie Agnew, and new recruit Nick Agnew. We have built our reputation on honesty, great service, and great products from American Family Insurance Company. We have the big plays ready for our customers with homeowners, auto, business, and life insurance products. Join the winning team. Call Bill Bess in Park Hills today. We're proud to sponsor high school sports.
Right out of the timeout, North County turns it over for the 19th time. Actually, the timeout was never really granted to Central there. There was some confusion, but no timeout was actually taken. But North County turns it over for the 19th time. Then Fishbeck gets it in the low post and gets fouled. So Abby heads to the free throw line where she's 1 of 2 tonight. First one is good. 4 points for Abby Fishbeck. And now Central starts to stretch the lead, 42-39. The foul called against Emily Robinson of North County, her first. Team foul number 3 against the Lady Raiders, who are the visiting team on the scoreboard. Fishbeck can only go 1 for 2. That trip down from the free throw line. Over the back on Central on the rebound attempt. They'll call it on Bree Seaton. And Seaton picks up her second personal. Each team has 3 fouls now. Tristan Jordan checks in. Seaton comes out. In a 42-29 contest, Central on top. North County inbounds to Sydney Parker. She gives it up to Emily Robinson, and the Dream Team softball player works it into the front court. Passes across back over to Sydney Parker. Parker being guarded heavily by 2 defenders. She attacks from straight away, tries to split through the double team and draws a foul against the Central. They'll call it on Jensen Uding. Uding picks up her first personal, team foul number 4 against Central. Far side inbound going to come in the front court. At the three-quarter court. In from Robinson. Now to the top of the key, they go to Courtney Kekak. She stops her dribble, then leaves it at the right wing over for Sydney Parker. Far side corner back to Emily Robinson. Overhead pass up top, Kekak. She'll spot up for the 3. Missed it to the left side. A long rebound to Emily Eaton, though, offensively. She attacks baseline, goes up and under and around her defender. Missed the layup. A great attack, though, by Eaton. Draws the foul. Eaton to the free throw line. She had a great first quarter. Scored 5 points. Got in that foul trouble, and it knocked her out of her rhythm. Now to the free throw line to try to get North County closer. Down 42-29, a 13-point deficit. Fishbeck picks up her second personal foul. Both of her fouls have come this half. Eaton's free throw is good. And from the free throw line tonight, she's 1 of 2. 42-30. 55 seconds left to go in the third quarter. North County's been held to just 5 third-quarter points so far. The next one for Emily Eaton is on its way and ping-pongs around and misses. Rebound to Central, then North County looks like they're going to pick up the foul. I think they called it on Kekak. And it will be the 4th against the Central Lady Rebels. They did call it on, or against the North County Lady Raiders, excuse me, but they did call it on Kekak, and it's her second. Abby Fishbeck on the floor for Central right now. Olivia Casey, Tristan Jordan, Mackenzie Jones, and Sydney Skaggs. The inbound comes into Casey. Casey trying to break the press with her dribble and doesn't do it. It's a turnover. Emily Robinson yanks it away from her. Central's 13th turnover. And as they attack on the other side, North County returns the favor with a double dribble. That's 20 North County turnovers. Central basketball again, 46 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Central Lady Rebels trying to win this tournament for the 3rd straight year. Mackenzie Jones, a good ball handler, gets it in the front court, passes to Jordan. Jordan attacks left side of the lane, tries to pass across the paint for Fishbeck, but led her too far. What a great pass. There was a lot of blue jerseys in her face there to screen the play. It's a turnover by Central, their 14th. North County has it again. Lady Raiders have Kekak, Parker, Robinson, Eaton, and Mariana Falls now on the court. Emily Eaton takes the inbound. She gives it back to Kekak, and it's Kekak to bring the ball up the floor. She'll get across half court, dribble it to the top of the key, then an attack right side. Then she flares back out to the far side corner. Underneath, they go to Mariana Falls. A turnaround jump shot misses from mid-range. Rebound goes to Central with Sydney Skaggs. She gives it to Mackenzie Jones. 19 seconds left in the third. Let's see if they want to hold for the final shot. Right wing, it's Tristan Jordan. They go in at the right elbow. Fishbeck. Turnaround jumper from Fishbeck doesn't go. Rebound North County with Sydney Parker. North County has 10 seconds, but they haven't been able to close out quarters very well. Emily Eaton has it left wing with 5. Dribbles a baseline. Turnaround jumper, sinks it. Makes it a 10-point game as we go to the 4th. 42-32. Emily Eaton with a great job to beat the buzzer at the end of the third. North County is going to try to make the comeback in the 4th. We'll see how it works out when we come back in a minute on J98.
They say some things never change. But after satisfying customers for 100 years, we figured we were due for a big one. The Bank of Bloomsdale is now Bloomsdale Bank. So what does this change mean for you? Plenty. It means you'll still get the same level of personal service you've come to expect in the last 100 years for the next 100 years. It means we still value the tradition of building long-lasting relationships, all while acknowledging our future growing presence in the region. This change is big. Bloomsdale Bank, connected to our customers since 1914.
Hey, I'm Mike Miller, owner of Potosi BP here at the intersection of Highway 8 and 21. Whether you live in Potosi or are just passing through, I hope you'll stop in and see us. You'll find we're far more than just a gas station. We're your one-stop convenience store for everything from ice-cold beverages, snacks, lottery tickets, and more. Come in, have a seat, and enjoy our delicious buffet-style pizza. We're open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Hope to see you soon.
KTJJ Farmington, Festus, Crystal City, St. Genevieve.
The Booth.
North County has closed the gap. They're within 10, but right off the bat to inbound, North County gets it stolen away by Tristan Jordan. Great defensive play on the inbound, and Central has it on North County's 21st turnover. Megan Skaggs has it right wing, throws it up top for Kinsey Jones. She dribbles to the right wing, then reverses her progress. Back to the top of the key, a pass to the left wing, Tit that finds Olivia Casey. Now to the right wing, Megan Skaggs. She trades passes, gets it right back inside the arc. Now it's up top again, back to Kinsey Jones. Head and shoulder fake, then the dribble drive. Swing to the near side corner, overhead pass back out to the left wing, Casey. Casey wanted the attack instead, floats one down low for Sydney Skaggs. And Sydney tried to go up for it. I don't know if she knew that it was a pass or if Olivia was just trying to shoot that one off balance, because Sydney wasn't able to jump up and catch that ball at its highest point like she normally would. It's a turnover by Central, their 15th. North County in the front court draws the foul against Central, and that'll be the 6th against the Lady Rebels. North County to inbound far side of the floor in the front court, and the first personal to go against Jordan. So 6 fouls against the Central Lady Rebels. That was their last to give before the single bonus. At the left wing, Courtney Kekak. Kekak overhead pass back out up top, right through the hands of Martha Peacock, and then out of bounds. Turnover. Number 22 on the turnovers for North County. Coming out, Tristan Jordan. Back in is Jensen Uding for Central. You'll want to hang with us for the boys championship game coming up next. That's between Potosi and Central. Central has a chance to sweep this tournament. Jensen Uding, what a move to the basket, right through the defense like it wasn't there, and she finishes with the right-handed finger roll. Uding's first basket of the game, 44-32. Central's the first team to score in the fourth quarter. Joe Arnold of North County wants to call the timeout. His team down by 12, 6:54 left to play. It's a 60-second break, so we'll break for 60 on J98.
Hi, I'm Dan. This is Clay. And Clay, you're a farmer, I know. But I understand you don't have to be a farmer to get Farm Bureau insurance.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that's great news. Why are you so sad?
Oh, I think one of their colts is coming down with a cold.
Really? What makes you say that?
He's a little hoarse.
You don't have to be a farmer to save money with Farm Bureau insurance. Contact me, Lacey Miracle in Farmington, for a free quote. 573-756-6403.
Big River Broadband has an offer that you don't want to miss. Sign up today with Big River Broadband's 4G LTE network and let Big River pay your activation fee and get your first month of service for free on select packages. Give them a call today at 1-855-55-GO-BIG to speak to a sales representative to see what products and services they have that can help you. That's 1-855-55-GO-BIG or visit their website at bigriverbroadband.com.
The MAAA Conference Tournament basketball comes your way not tonight, courtesy of Arcadia Valley's R2 School District in Ironton, Johnston's Graduation Products of Ironton, Ready Mix, Polite Ready Mix of Potosi, Walmart Supercenter of Farmington, Valley R6 Schools of Caledonia, Gifford Lumber Company in Farmington, and SEMO Behavioral Health of Park Hills. North County has an empty possession on offense out of the timeout. A jump shot and misses from mid-range. Rebound Central, and they're in the front court. Jensen Uding has it right wing. Swings near side corner for Sydney Skaggs. Pass across court to the left wing for Olivia Casey. She throws a jab step out there, then kicks right wing. Jensen Uding thought about the three, instead lobs to the low post. Sydney Skaggs, all kinds of position, but then her layup attempt gets stuck in the rim. That's going to be a jump ball, and Central keeps possession. Should have been an easy layup for Sydney Skaggs, and she just stuck it right there between the backboard and the rim, and it got wedged. Central keeps possession, but the arrow turns. Right side of the basket, inbound will come in baseline from Mackenzie Jones. A lob up top to Jensen Uting. Thought about the catch and release three, but Madison Binkard closes out on her. Hand off at the right wing to Kenzie Jones. She dribbles it to the top of the key. Lost the handle. Emily Eaton picks her pocket. It's a steal. Emily Eaton's on the run. Can she go coast to coast? No. She'll be caught up too by Mackenzie Jones, and I believe Mackenzie's going to commit a foul. And they do call it on Jones, and that's going to be the 7th on the Lady Rebels. It puts Eaton at the free throw line to shoot in the single bonus. Central with 16 turnovers. North County with 22 turnovers in the game. Bree Seaton checks in for Olivia Casey. And Emily Eaton should be shooting free throws here. But they haven't put her at the free throw line yet. Now they do. She'll shoot one, and if she makes it, she'll earn herself another one. Courtney Kekak, Martha Peacock, Madison Binkard on the floor along with Emily Eaton. Front end of the 1-and-1 is missed by Emily, but the offensive rebound goes to Holly Forbes, who's back in there playing with 4 fouls. So Eaton can't get the free throw to go. She's been off and on tonight. 1 of 4 from the free throw line, but she's got it in the far side corner. Lobs it up top for Martha Peacock. Peacock back to the left elbow for Forbes. Now it's at the left wing for Kekak. Kekak drives it, jump stop in the paint, throws it back out up top for Forbes. Forbes tries to float one toward the basket, got fouled. Holly Forbes to the free throw line. She had a good first half with 6 points, but she was picking those fouls up and hasn't played much in the second half. Emily Eaton had picked up some quick fouls, and as did Mariana Falls, but Forbes is the one who's on the brink. She has 4 fouls. Eaton and Falls both have 3 apiece. Another missed free throw by North County. Forbes can't hit that one. North County was 2 of 6 from the free throw line in the first half, and they're 1 of 4 so far in the second half. Make it 1 of 5. Forbes misses another one. Knocked out of bounds, though, on the rebound. Central touched it last, and North County will have another chance at a basket. But down by 12, 44-32 with 5:46 left to play in the fourth quarter. Bob Seacrest Fieldhouse is jam-packed for this MAAA tournament final. Here's the 3 ball off the inbound by Binkard, left it short. Ends up rattling out of bounds. Last touch by North County, and Central has the basketball. See if the Lady Raiders want to work the full court pressure against the Central on the inbound. The pass will come in from the near side corner right next to the North County bench from Megan Skaggs. Skaggs throws it in to Mackenzie Jones. North County will apply full court pressure. Pass across the court to Jensen Uting, still in the backcourt, however. Then across the center stripe comes Uting, getting through it with the dribble. Pass to the left wing, Olivia Casey. Lobs it over to the right wing, Jensen Uting. She's open for 3. Uting missed it, though, to the right off right iron. Rebound, though, comes to Martha Peacock, and she's trapped in a double team there at the baseline, so she throws it off the foot of a Central defender. Either threw it off of Skaggs or Jones and out of bounds. North County with the basketball, and they'll have to go the length of the floor. Down by 12, 5:23 to play. Madison Binkard comes out. Martha Peacock comes out. Sydney Parker's back in. Allie Hammock is back in. Central continues to apply full court press. That's pretty much been the case all night long for Josh Mapes. North County inbounds to Courtney Kekak. She's got it at the quarter court. And she'll launch a pass in the front court for Allie Hammock. Now she wants to attack from the right side. Probably got away with the travel. Bounces one to the right wing. Waited for the rest of the team to get down there. Now it's up top for Sydney Parker. Left wing pass. They go back to Allie Hammock. Hammock working on that pivot foot up top and around to the right wing. It goes to Kekak. Kekak fakes the entry pass and then decides to dribble it. Knifes through a double team. Puts up the shot. Missed it. Would have been a three-point play or possible three-point play. Instead, it's a foul, and she goes to the line to shoot 2. North County's going to start knocking down some free throws, though. Second half, they have not been hitting them. 1 for 2, 3, 4, 5 in the second half. From the free throw line is North County after going 2 for 6 in the first half. The foul on Mackenzie Jones is her second, team foul number 9 against Central. 2 shots coming for Courtney Kekak. And the first one is up in and out, no good. Now they called it a foul on the floor, so she shot that in the single bonus. So it was a 1-and-1 that was missed. Now a nice pass underneath to Sydney Skaggs, who was cutting back the other way, and Skaggs puts it off the window and in. Only 5 points tonight for Sydney, but Central getting the job done without her having her best offensive game. 46-32, Central leads it. North County tries another lob into the front court. It hasn't been working all night. Central keeps getting in front of it and knocking it away or stealing it. This time, they just knock it out of bounds. North County keeps possession. Bree Seaton checks in. Olivia Casey checks out. Both of these coaches like to just run players in and out, keep the legs fresh, and it's easy to do that when you got as much talent as both of these teams have. North County down by 14. An entry pass knocked away, but it comes right back out to Sydney Parker. The Lady Raiders hold on to it. Right wing Hammock bounces a pass to the far side corner. Emily Eaton drives the baseline, then swings it out to the near side for a 3-ball Kekak. Missed it, left short. Rebound Sydney Skaggs, and we get a foul. A push, and it goes against North County. Emily Eaton picks that one up. That'll be number 4 on Emily. Both Eaton and Forbes, your best low post presences with 4 fouls. Now it's Central. Trading passes in the backcourt, trying not to turn it over and give North County an easy chance at the basket. Bree Seaton works in the front court across the timeline to Megan Skaggs. Near side corner, Sydney. Over to the right wing, they go to Peyton Caldwell. She wants the attack. Double team. Passes right between it, but the layup is missed. It was a great pass by Peyton Caldwell. North County gets the rebound defensively with Emily Eaton. She gives to Hammock. North County needs to make a move. Cross half court. Comes Hammock, throws it to the right wing for Sydney Parker. Top of the key, then a left wing pass over to Courtney Kekak. Top of the key, here's the straightaway 3 for Hammock. Missed it to the left. Shot's just not falling right now for North County. Rebound Sydney Skaggs, gives it near side Mackenzie Jones. She races it up the sideline, dribbles it in, kicks it back out, left elbow, jump shot. Megan Skaggs rattles one home. Megan Skaggs has had a good game. 13 points for Megan. 48-32, that lead at 16 points now for Central. And North County running out of time with 3 minutes, 20 seconds to play. Hammock throws it up top for Parker. Straightaway 3, another brick. Rebound, though, offensively to Eaton. They quick it back out. Now it's at the left wing. Kekak for 3. That one's left short. Rebound, Central. North County may be looking a little bit tired on some of these shots. Lady Rebels get it in the front court, and Josh Mapes calls timeout just in time. You talk about a well-timed timeout. Central was just about to throw the basketball away, and Coach Mapes was in the official's ear right before that and got the timeout in time. 48-32, Central on top of the North County Lady Raiders for the tournament title in the MAAA. 3:04 in the fourth. We're back in a minute on J98 The Boot.
Don't miss the President's Day sale going on now at America's Mattress and Recliners on Walmart Drive in Farmington. Take advantage of special buys on Serta bedding like the Perfect Sleeper Queen for just $2.99 or the Queen Set for as little as $4.29. Get Serta Twins for just $89 and save up to $500 on the iComfort Sleep System by Serta. Plus get free bed frames on select beds, free pillows, free delivery, free setup, and special 12-month financing. It's all at America's Mattress and Recliners on Walmart Drive in Farmington during the President's Day mattress sale going on now.
Goggins Drilling has been serving the Parkland and beyond for over a half a century. They have a reputation for quality work that comes with over 50 years of satisfying their customers. Goggins Drilling offers sales and service on all water pumps and are on the leading edge of ground source heating systems. See Goggins Drilling for contract drilling or call 431-2450. Goggins Drilling, when you want more than just a hole in the ground.
Central holds a 16-point lead and the basketball as we tick down to 3 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter of this championship game. Working left to right, they work it to the right elbow. Then a great pass underneath to Megan Skaggs from her sister, Sydney. Megan with the layup, got it to go, plus the foul, and Megan continues to rack up the points. Megan Skaggs with 15, and to the free throw line she goes. Tonight she's 3 for 4, or actually 5 of 6 from the free throw line. She scored in each quarter. Sydney with the great assist. Emily Eaton, by the way, fouls out. After such a promising first quarter for not only Eaton, but for North County as a team, outscoring Central 15-10. It's gotten away from them since then. Eaton will end her night with 8 points. Megan Skaggs at the free throw line to put her team up by 19, gets it to go. She's done a great job, and if Central does hold on to win it, like it looks like they will, Megan will be player of the game in this one. What an effort. North County in the front court. Martha Peacock throws it to the right wing for Madison Binkert. Far side corner, it's Emily Robinson with it. Up top, Martha Peacock. As soon as she catches it, she gives it off left wing for Kekak, and Kekak gets the ball knocked away and stolen away. Turnover number 23 by North County. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left. North County won't pressure except with one player, Martha Peacock, going man-to-man with Mackenzie Jones, working the ball in the front court. Mackenzie Jones breaks the timeline. Now it's to the left wing for Olivia Casey. Right wing pass, Jensen Uding. Uding Gets the double team drawn on her. Looks to pass off. Does to the right wing. Now it's over to the left wing. To Kinsey Jones. Central killing some clock here. Back to the right wing, Uting. And Central doing a great job playing some keep away. Inside out, they go to Uting for an open three. You know it. Jensen Uting with 5 here in the fourth quarter. And that's the dagger that puts it out of reach for sure now. 54-32 with Central. They can put up some points in a hurry. Here's a nice attack left side of the lane by Holly Forbes. She banks it in. 8 points for her. And Coach Arnold calls the timeout for North County. 54-34. Lady Raiders get to within 20, but Central's biggest lead was 22. And for all intents and purposes, this one's over. Central looking like they're going to get their 3rd straight championship win in this tournament. 1:51 to play, 20-point ball game. We'll take a step away for a minute on J98.
Gifford Lumber Company in Farmington.
Hi, this is Andy Eck with Gifford Lumber Company in Farmington. Did you know at Gifford Lumber we've got more than just wood? We've got tools, trash bags, cleaning supplies, and furnace filters. And did you know at Gifford Lumber we sell trash cans, wheelbarrows, plumbing supplies, and we even repair window and door screens? And did you know we sharpen mower blades, saw blades, and knives? We've got more than just wood at Gifford Lumber. Stop by and see us on Potosi Street in Farmington.
Hometown proud.
The West County School District would like to take this opportunity to wish the best of luck to all the players in the MAAA Conference Tournament. The West County School District would also like to congratulate the West County players for their sportsmanship on and off the court. It takes a lot of time, dedication, and hard work to be a winning team, and you've proven you have what it takes. Best of luck to all the players in the MAAA Conference Tournament from the West County School District.
Out of the timeout, Mackenzie Jones attacks right side and draws the foul against North County. They get Martha Peacock, her 3rd. Jones to the free throw line, hits her 1st one. She's the 2nd on her team in scoring tonight. Mackenzie Jones is now 3 of 4 from the free throw line and 4 of 5 as both free throws go. 56-34, back to a 22-point advantage for the Central Lady Rebels, top seed, going to win this tournament. Top of the key, Martha Peacock throws it right wing for Binkard. Now down to the baseline, right side of the basket. Keek, she attacks, gets blocked. Megan Skaggs coming over on the help defense. Then they go 3 seconds. Now 3 seconds is the call on Central, so it goes back to North County. Right as she was pulling down that board, 3 seconds was the call in the paint. On the inbound, ball gets kicked out of bounds. We'll do it again. North County to throw it in. So we're approaching 9 o'clock. It's about 8:30 now at the Bob Seacrest Fieldhouse. Second game was set to start around 8:30, but not going to be quite on time. Tournament running a little bit behind. North County gives it up on the inbound. Central has it, and they're in the front court. Top of the key, Mackenzie Jones, guarded by Martha Peacock. Ball gets knocked away, and it's Holly Forbes. She's on the run on the fast break. Right-handed layup is good, and Holly Forbes has double figures with 10 points. That on the Central turnover, number 17. We'll get a fresh set of 5. It's looking like for Central next dead ball. We got some new girls ready to come in for Coach Mapes. North County probably going to do the same very shortly. The score 56-36, Central with the lead. Josh Mapes calls timeout to get his subs in there. And we'll see McCain come in along with Jordan, Seaton, Forrest, and Fishbeck. Most likely after they break their huddle. And then North County going to throw in a few substitutions as well. Also, during the postgame show in this one, we will announce to you the all-conference teams in the MAAA tournament, both large and small schools for the girls. And we'll do the same for the boys after that game goes final. Right now, 56-36 with 58 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Central has this one wrapped up over North County. They'll win the 3rd straight tournament title. They'll beat North County for the 3rd straight time this season. And the 1 seed will hold serve in the tournament. We're brought to you by Munchkin Land Daycare in Park Hills, Potosi R3 School District, and Potosi Phyllis Trollinger with Country Financial in Farmington, Black River Electric in Fredericktown, and Madison Medical Center of Fredericktown. Abby Fishbeck does indeed come into the game, and she throws it in to Jordan at the right wing. Now into the corner Forrest. Underneath back to Fishbeck. Fishbeck loses the handle, and Isgray comes up with it. North County on the move again. They've kept most of their regulars into the game. Keekak is going to attack middle of the lane. Jump stop in the middle and banks it in. A nifty move from Courtney Keekak. She's now scored in every quarter. 10 points for Courtney. Her and Forbes leading the way tonight. Tristan Jordan trying to shake Martha Peacock. Throws it into the front court to Bree Seaton, and Seaton gets pushed by Isgrig. Foul called against North County. That'll send Central to the free throw line in the single bonus. 8 fouls against North County and the first personal against Isgrig. 33 seconds on the clock, and Seaton a chance to get a few more points. She's played a big role in tonight's win. She's had a couple of clutch baskets. 5 points for Bree Seaton. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good. And she's now 2 of 3 from the free throw line. And Bree Seaton, still a young player for these Lady Rebels, so she's going to come up through the ranks and probably turn into something special by the time she becomes an upperclassman. Next free throw for Bree is no good. North County boards it. Courtney Kekek attacks on the other end, then kicks out Martha Peacock. She'll try the baseline jumper, left it short. Rebound Danielle Forrest. And Forrest puts the ball on the floor, races it into the front court, then slows it down. 17 seconds left to play, and this could do it. North County not going to foul, but they're not going to let Central drive it to the basket easily and score it either. And then the foul comes on the incidental contact on the attack from the right side. Still playing hard. 11 seconds left to go. Jordan to the free throw line. Jordan 0 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. Hasn't yet scored. The first one's good, though, and she's on the board for the first time. North County outscored Central 15-10 in the first quarter, but the second quarter belonged to Central 19-10. Third quarter was won by Central 13-7. They'll end up winning this fourth quarter as well. Jordan hits this free throw. 59-38. North County, one last possession to break the 40-point barrier. Here's a right wing pass over to Isgrig. Down to 4 seconds. Left wing, it's Kekek. She'll spot up for the 3 and can't hit it. High off glass. Long rebound to Peacock, but that'll do it. Central has won their 3rd straight tournament championship in the MAAA Conference. Congratulations to the Lady Rebels, and it's win number 20 on the season. Final score 59-38.